It's opening season, opening day of season, turkey season here, Louisiana 2017. And I'm just getting set up here. I'm in a ground blind, and we really haven't had any turkeys to speak of at all this year. But a few days ago I had some show up on camera. 2 big toms. So I came in and set up a ground blind. And that's it. I have not been back in here. Well, this morning on my way in, I heard about 4 gobbles. And I'm just getting set up in my blind. I'm running late. I got stuck behind slow pokes on the way out here to the woods. So anyway, I'm fixing to set up. And try to call one of these toms in. I've got my longbow with me. Gonna try to kill my first trad kill Louisiana bird. And I've also got the equalizer, a 12 gauge. It's been a long time since I've killed a turkey. I'm stupid for even trying to do it with a trad bow, considering we don't actually have much of a turkey population. Just kind of sad. Anyway, I'll shut up. I'm camoed up. I'm fixing to start calling. I need sandpaper. I've got sandpaper. The bad thing about already having my blind set up is that the toms were actually gobbling between me and my blind when I pulled up. And I had to walk around them to get to my blind. So if I had already had my blind in my truck, I could have set up a whole lot closer to them. But I was late getting in here. Slow pokes. Don't drive slow. mess up my mount. Do not violate my bird. I'm not believing this, guys. I just killed my first Louisiana bird with a longbow. And there is a giant bird flogging him right now. Okay, I gotta get out. He's jacking my bird up. I'm in shock. That was unbelievable. Unfortunately, there's not much footage. They came in from a weird angle. And to be perfectly honest, I've been sound asleep for the past hour and a half. They were gobbling way away, wouldn't coming in. I didn't want to move up, get around and move the blind because I knew they like to come through here. So I just chilled, had my decoys out here, and I woke up and scratched on my slate call, just purred a little bit. That's all I did was one little like half-second purr, and one thundered, like hammered right there. Made me come out of my skin, and I didn't even have my air knocked. And I jump up, and there's a hen right there in front of me, almost spooked. And I managed to get everything situated. She feeds off out into the bottom, and these two toads come walking down the hill right here. One of them is a slammer. That's not the one I killed though. He was strutting and drumming hard, and he hooked out in front of me. And then the one I killed, he's another good longbeard. He comes in. He was quiet. He wasn't drumming. He'd strut, and then he'd walk, and he'd strut, and he wasn't doing what the other one was. But he came in a whole lot closer, and I shot him at about, I don't know, that's about 16 yards, 17 yards, and smoked him. And unfortunately, my blind material was in the way. You can't see the footage real good, but he flopped in towards the blind. And the other big longbeard came running in and started flogging him. I've never witnessed that here, especially here in Louisiana. And that second bird is, God, he's amazing. But hopefully I'll be able to come in here with my brother Kip tomorrow, and we'll get him on that big bird, and he can kill a giant. And hopefully that Tom didn't mess up my bird too much, because being a trad bow kill in Louisiana, I'm probably gonna mount that one. So anyway, let's go check him out. This morning has been awesome. I've never experienced this. I've never killed a turkey with the trad bow in Louisiana, and it's been incredible. There were two birds that came in, and this was the one that gave me the shot. He came in close. I shot him at about 16, 17 yards with my trad bow, and he flopped into the blind. My arrow went through, and when he took off rolling that way, a big tom come running out of the trees and started flogging him, knocked all kinds of feathers off of him, and he's just incredible. This is seriously the best trophy, the biggest trophy I've ever killed. For whatever reason, these birds have been super tough for me. I've just had a go of bad luck on them, and just one thing after another. I actually shot a jake 2 years ago. He flew off with my arrow, never found him, and I've knocked feathers off of him. I've just done a lot of bad shooting, I guess, but this morning everything came together. I actually just tuned my bow yesterday. I've been shooting a white buffalo, and this morning I got my Z bow stick longbow, and I love this bow, and I was wanting to hunt with it, and I tuned it yesterday evening, and I was kind of worried about waiting till the last minute to get everything tuned up, but it all worked out. He looks like he is a 2-year-old bird. He's got like a 8.5, 9-inch beard. He might go 10, but and his spurs are about 1 inch long, and that other bird is a hammer. He's a monster, and I would have loved to have killed him. I could have killed him with a shotgun, but you don't pass up opportunities like that with a trad bow, especially in Louisiana. We've got one of the lowest huntable turkey populations in the United States, and they're just isolated in pockets. And I just happened to get lucky and find one of those pockets this morning. There has been 0 turkey sign this year. No activity, no scratching, no tracks, no feathers. Haven't seen any. I was kind of surprised when I heard them this morning. Like zero sign. So this is all a shock still. So anyway, I'm excited. I'm gonna take some pictures and get this thing skin out, and whew,